Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ross Deuces and this is how not to play Greymane. So Greymane is a ranged assassin slash melee assassin. He floats between both. His primary skill is to weaken the target with his ranged in his human form, and then go in for the kill as his Worgen form, which is really sad that it doesn't, display him in his Worgen form when we click it, but whatever. So his two abilities, his Q and E change between different forms, and we'll get into that here in a minute. So his first ability, Gilnean Cocktail, is a straight line skill shot. You hurl a flask that deals X damage to the first enemy hit and explodes for X damage to enemies in a cone behind them. It's got a cooldown of 9 seconds and costs a fair amount of mana. So this skill took me way longer than I care to admit to fully understand it, and I still don't think I do. You want to try to... I really don't know how to explain it in a good way. If I try to explain it, it's going to sound all wrong and stupid, and it'll probably confuse you further. I will just try my best to show you in game. But from my understanding, is it hits... So say it's just one... Let's say that the enemy heroes are in a straight line behind each other. It'll hit the first one, the first enemy hero, for the smaller damage, and then the enemy heroes behind it take that big amount of damage. So what you want to try to do is, if you're in lane, try to line it up so it hits the minions, but the backsplash deals all the damage to the heroes. Another way to think about it is if the tank is in front of the back line, you want to hit the tank so that way splashes and hits the back line. That's the best way I can explain it without sounding stupid. I know it sounds simple, like how I explained it even blew my own mind how simple it sounds, but for some reason I just can't wrap my head around it. It's just, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm stupid. It's probably because I'm stupid. Anyways, his W is Inner Beast. It's a point and click, or just a click. Gain 50% attack speed for 3 seconds. Basic attacks refreshes duration and reduce the cooldown of Inner Beast by 0.5 seconds. So it's really a not a parasitic. What's the symbiosis of I don't know why I even had to use that word. So basically, the longer it's going, the more cooldown reduction you'll get. So you'd have to basically get 40 shots in order to get a full cooldown reduction, which, depending on the enemy team, could be really difficult. And there's also talents to extend it and help out with it. His E, Dark Flight, shapeshift into a Worgen and leap at an enemy, dealing X amount of damage. And that's whenever you switch into your melee mode. So Worgen form, we're going to do that, and then we'll go into the ults. His Q is Razor Swipe. Swipe in the targeted... Now, again, this is in Worgen form. Swipe in the targeted direction, dealing X damage. It's pretty much a cone. Dealing X damage to enemies hit. Your enemy stays the same. This is really good for a whole bunch of cleave damage for grouped up enemies. And then his E changes to Disengage. So it is a straight line skill shot. You roll away and shift into a human. So one thing to note is this is a point and click. You have to actually click on a person, and this one is a roll away. A very big thing is you do not have an escape as Greymane until that Disengage comes off a cooldown. So once you commit into your Worgen form, you have no escape until Disengage comes off a cooldown. So just keep that in mind. So engage when you know that you can get the kill. Don't engage into a bush. Engage when you know you can get the kill. Now, of course, you're more than welcome to do what you want to do, but that's just my best way to explain Greymane. MF Palatime has a great way of calling it Greymane Syndrome, which is basically you just go all in and, until you die. And nothing truer has ever been said about a character. but Greymane syndrome. Like, I love it. Very well done. Anyways, so his trait is Curse of the Worgen. Greymane can use certain abilities to shapeshift between a human and a Worgen, which we've gone over. His ease. While human, Greymane's basic attacks are ranged. While Worgen, Greymane gains 10 armor, and his basic attacks become melee, but deal 40% more damage. So, a very nice trade-off. Go for the Throat is his first ult. It is a point and click. Leap at an enemy hero and shapeshift into Worgen, slashing for X damage. If this kills them, the ability can be used a second time within 10 seconds for free. I have seen this used to great effect, but more than often than not, it is not a great ult. The reason being is, not rarely, but seldom, will you have a moment where the entire... This is great for finishing off heroes. So, I think probably the reason that I don't go for it that often is because with Greymane, I'm usually there to deal all the damage, and then I die after going in, so I'm not there to clean up, which is good for Go for the Throat. I'm much better with Cursed Bullet, which is a straight line skill shot. Greymane shapeshifts into a human and fires a bullet that hits the first enemy hero in its path, dealing 40% of the current health and damage. This is literally the magic bullet against Deathmane. Jesus. Deathwing. Because he's all health. That's 40% of Deathwing's health gone. I loathe, to this day, playing Deathwing and seeing a Greymane. Because I know they're going Cursed Bullet, and I know they're aiming it for me. If they have an eighth of a brain, that's what they're doing. More often than not, I will go Cursed Bullet. The only time I'll go for the Throat is if it's all melee assassins. Or, excuse me, all assassins. Because it's really easy to... Well, it's not really easy, but this has a potential to fuck them up more than Cursed Bullet will. That being said, God only knows. So that's great, man. Let's do this. I have no idea when I'm gonna go.
The battle starts in 10 seconds. 5, 4.
When I say I don't know when I'm gonna go, I mean as for old.
You enhanced, improved.
Let the battle begin. I fight for my countrymen.
Because it would be great to go with Go for the Throat with Tracer and Ana. Just for that kill secure potential. That motherfucker reset my goddamn base, my W. She put me to sleep and my fucking W went off cooldown because of it. That's a dick move.
Symbiotic link established. You improved.
Your aid is well timed, healer.
I'm just gonna be out of here.
Retreat is not weakness, it is strength.
Yeah, so another thing that I want to know, the reason I was talking about how you don't want to engage with Worgen form until you're absolutely sure is also it sucks as Greymane.
Heroes, you're just in time for the scenes of my vengeance.
got 4. Murden. Okay. We're gonna go with Eyes in the Dark, Granite Stealth.
Before seed is sprouted, gather it, would you? I would so hate for you to not be the first to harvest enough.
Sequences augmented.
I don't know why my character stopped moving. I don't know why my character stopped moving! Oh my god, that was infuriating. Oh, just a little further forward. Heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him, heal him. Oh. I don't need this fight. I don't wanna go in. I don't care. I'm not going in. I don't fucking care, dude.
To gather another
Alright, we're gonna go with Incendiary Elixir. This will give us, what the hell does it do? Reduce the cooldown of Canadian Cocktail by 2 seconds every time it hits an enemy hero. It gets, more damagey, and after 15 to do something else. I don't know. There we go. Cooldown is reduced by additional 2 seconds.
It is time. Do what must be done.
Organism Abather with
For honor and glory. Retribution is at hand.
Another seed is about to sprout, heroes. Be
An
ready for
excellent
it.
kill.
I think we're probably gonna go with, go for the throw.
I fight for my countrymen.
Whoops, shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't you be gathering that seed, heroes?
Fuck. Oh! Hit me with the sleeping dart! Ooh!
The strength to stand alone.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get out to that fucking sleeping dart, man. Oh, good escape by Illidan. Ooh, but she missed. Nice, Illidan. Oh god. Well, it was. It was a panic hunt.
Seed is sprouting. The anticipation.
Losing a single form is nothing to the Alliance.
Wow,
Collect the
dude.
seed.
Wow.
Don't fret about the shamblers. They don't feel a
Fucking wow. Oh my god. Wow, good fucking job by Muradin getting him out like that. Holy fuck! Holy shit, dude! What do I have to fucking do?
Feed on you.
وريهم قوتك.
Nice job, Illidan.
I will not fail my Your aim is well timed, healer.
The enemy's terrors have fallen.
They're gonna get that camp. There's nothing we can do about it.
How wonderful.
Victory.
I'm gonna go with Running Wild. I don't want to be caught out.
Retribution is at hand.
I'm sure they're going for this camp, but there's nothing I can fucking do. Oh wow, they actually didn't go for it. I'm gonna stay with the team. I'd really like to help clear bot lane, but they need me to help out, so.
Kill this. Now that's the way to do it.
Prepare to gather.
The future belongs to those who take it.
وريهم قوتك.
There's my precious seed.
Whoop.
I will not accept defeat. Our ally cannot hold.
Oh come on.
Retribution is at hand. Like lightning orcs in a battle. The future belongs to those
Alright, we're gonna go with Eager Wolf. This will increase our attack speed. I'm gonna clear this out real fucking quick. I forget what the go for the sword upgrade is. Increase damage increased by 24.
Symbiotic link established. You include my thanks. The beast hunter.
I will not accept.
Okay, so that wasn't a great play by me. I was too focused on that fucking ETC, but I wasn't given too many good other good targets to go off of.
Nice. We'll have another seed together, heroes. It won't be long now.
Killing spree in time to strike. Better myself. Double kill. I fight for my.
Okay, Odin's got that, so we'll go and get this.
Symbiote implanted. You augmented.
Gather the seed before the enemy does.
Better myself.
Expect my thanks here.
Continue on.
Such useful service. My terror shall crush your enemies.
Fuck, dude, I got stuck by that fucking tower. I don't know what happened. I really fucking don't. Like, I know I was under tower, but we had that. What happened? I was not paying attention with my surroundings. I had tunnel vision to wazoo. We should have went top lane. Oh well. I'm not gonna say it was wasted, but damn, I don't know what happened. Was that my fault? I don't know. I feel like it was. Increase the because the target furnace mana cost reset the cooldowns of. Wow. Okay. Interesting. They did change it. I really probably should have gone with Blunderbuss for basic attack splash for 100% damage behind the target. That's just overall better ability. We still haven't completed our Gilnada elixir or incendiary elixir, but you know that's a lot better than what I usually do. Usually I barely got. I'm not even in the double digits yet. So. We just need one good land, and we can finish it off. They're gonna get that bottom camp right there.
My people again. Absolutely.
I gotta be very careful because they can rotate really quickly to this. Yep. Okay. Wow. Wow, dude.
I feel a seed germinate. Are you ready for it?
Oh, fuck. There it is. Got him.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
The Horde just destroyed our keep.
It's either that or I just sit there and watch them kill it. GG. Yeah. That wasn't a bad game. It just... They had a lot of CC on their side. A lot of it. And CC is Illidan's Bane, and so is Greymane's. And that ADC did a hella good job keeping us on our toes. So, once again, didn't even make top 5. That's about how it seems to go for me on for videos. So that was Greymane. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you all have a great night, a great day, and everything else in between. Take care, and goodbye.